Ooh! Stim packs! Haven't really had the opportunity to explore this place either. Yeah, for people who... if you go a different route for the whole ghoul thing, you get the extra materials up here. Blah blah blah, radiation poisoning, my skin's gonna fall off later. But that doesn't really affect me now, does it? Yes, it does. It lowers my stats ever so... What the fuck? Okay. Not entirely sure how I got on the other side of that railing, but... I'm gonna miss them both. Oh, all three shots. Nope. That still has issues where if something's too close, you miss them entirely. Oh my god, 14 rads per second. Please tell me I have a radiation resistant armor. No, I do not. Never actually explored this place before, but I'm wishing I had. There's an advanced radiation suit out there too, so which can be useful if I do head all the way down to the town I want to head to, which is horrifyingly, incredibly radioactive. Another golden gecko out there. See? This guy. That's the thing you would have had to come here for. Oh. I thought you were something bigger. Stop running, bitch. You're worth a whole single experience point. But yeah, the thing that I'm slightly like less enthused about is a lot of the things you'll find familiar from Fallout 3. Like that's just a complete cut and paste of a location in Fallout 3. Which isn't bad, but I was hoping... I could immediately tell it was from Fallout 3. You could do that with a lot of the buildings too. There's Molly. Apparently he's forgotten I shot him in the face. Apparently I've forgotten how to aim. God. That's for attacking. Stop! For attacking me again. Ooh. No, I'm just gonna keybind these. If I can remember the button. There we go. Number 7. Which is really incredibly awkward. I wish I had a Xbox 360 gamepad to play this with. Makes it so much easier to use the assigned keys, and it really does. I had Fallout 3 on PlayStation and computer, and it was so much easier switching weapons on a console version since it was literally right at your thumb instead of having to do acrobatics with your fingers when you're trying to fight, move, and switch weapons and or armor, as it were, at the same time. Slightly boring for you to watch, but I don't care. Mwah. am the jackass. And, oh, more rats. Actually, something that's fairly common is a lot of enemies will run away now. Not just animals, but people too, after they've taken such an amount of damage. Is that the radscorpian? Oh, he saw me. Hey, little buddy. But yeah, a fair amount of enemies will just cut and run rather than fight you. Well, after you shoot them enough. Sucks to be them, I guess. Yep, and here we start seeing the edges of the town I'm heading to. These guys are tough, by the way. These are in body armor. No, they're not in body armor, they're just glowing ghouls. Alright. Yeah. And I leveled! Hooray. Alright, shit. Now, when I go to do the Great Cans thing, I want to do it in a way that ends positively. And if memory serves, you can either do it with a barter and bribe, a bribe for the NCR guy, or you can do it with speech. I don't think I'll have a high enough speech, so I'm going to put some points in barter and then read a barter skill book. And it ends with a relatively high... It'll make you friendly with the cons, so they won't, you know, try and kill you if they see you later. For getting their friends out of a sticky situation, even though they're assholes. I kind of gave that one out. You need to have barter with them to get a good reputation. For a bribe. But yeah... These are, in fact, the same cans who helped Benny put a bullet in your brain. I have no idea how much involvement. Inside of here, there's a little weapons cache, but it's completely surrounded. Ah, shit. Hang on, I'm checking what weapons I've got. Because at the bottom of the cache, there's a fair amount of weapons in here, but it's completely guarded by glowing ones. However, an advantage oh, I don't think this is a cache. I think this is just a house. Well, now I look like an idiot. Oh, I confused it with this a mine or something, I guess. There's another one around here. Is also filled with these glowing NCR ghouls, and ooh, I just walked through some scenery. And at the bottom of it, there's a fair, on the body of a dead scavenger, there's a fair supply of ammunition. Among other things, weapons. One of the reasons I want to go there, if I find it, is the fucking, oh, double empty, fuck. It's, they normally, I want a 12 gauge shotgun to replace this. Either that or a lever action. Yeah. See, I thought this would be the mine, but it wasn't. That's further down into the west. And so, you can see a town over there and an airport. And more ghouls. Meet the 10mm, which I completely missed you with. Fuck you, iron sights. Jerk. He's trying to do the feral, the glowing ghoul thing where they explode, but he can't because he's not a glowing ghoul. Just occurred to me I'm gonna need to go to a trader soon to get rid of all this crap. Yeah, when you go into that this little town, the entire thing's been irradiated by an attack by Caesar. And inside of it, it's just completely filled to the gills with glowing ones. And ghouls and all that stuff, feral ghouls. And one non-feral ghoul, strangely enough. You go through it, and you eventually find these scavengers. Now, you can offer to help them to scavenge the place. They generally don't survive very long here. I mean, you give them radiation suits, but they don't survive in that it's loaded to the fucking gills with ghouls. Vicious, fast ghouls, some of whom have weapons. Oh god, it's the green! Another thing, when I used Fallout, I couldn't see this green tinge half the time.
We won't go quietly. Legion can count on. Hang on there, traveler. You'll want to steer clear of this place. The whole town's irradiated to high hell. I was stationed at Camp Searchlight before the incident. I've since taken it upon myself to keep travelers away from the area. Some legionaries snuck into the camp and set off some kind of radiation bomb. I don't know where they got it, but it was damn effective. Killed almost everyone and turned the rest into ghouls. I was out on patrol at the time, so I wasn't in the camp when it happened. There were a few others with me after it happened, including some of my superiors. Between radiation poisoning and attacks by the Legion, they all died out.
Sorry, I'm just pouring myself a drink.
I don't know, unfortunately. There may be clues somewhere inside the camp, but I'm not about to run in there to find out. Sure. Head north toward Novak. Look for a big dinosaur. Can't miss it. Because it's a far safer place to be than here. Head north. The whole area is irradiated and filled with mutated creatures. Mostly ghouls. And a handful of radscorps. I think some geckos moved in not too long ago. They seem to stick mostly to the south end of the camp. Ma'am?
But yeah, these guys will normally, well, if you get in trouble and near any of these guys, they'll run in to save you. Save your ass. It's one of the ways I cleared out the town by having these guys do most of the work. Parallel. They're pretty good about killing the ghouls. But yeah, Legion set off a radiation bomb, killed everyone in the well, killed mostly everyone in the town. If you have a high science, the town is filled with automated turrets. You can activate them and they will fight the ghouls with you. However, they are quite touchy about you. If you accidentally shoot one, they will turn on you, the automated turrets. Which is kind of a bummer, but yeah, these knife-looking ghouls are probably the easiest ones you can. Oh my god, this is a radscorpian. I was too far away for these guys to see me, so they can come and help.